Here's Trey.
All right, let's go over our core values. I am destined. I am effective. I am strong. I am teachable. I am intelligent. I am noble. I am yours, Lord.
I can't stop, won't stop, never gonna stop singing your praise, singing your praise. I can't stop, won't stop, never gonna stop singing your praise, singing your praise. I can't stop, won't stop, never gonna stop singing your praise.
Whoa, Brandon, what? Take it easy there, man. What, you have to use those things properly. Do you know how many side effects there are to that?
With this? What?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, they cause flexing, bruising, exhaustion, tiredness, nausea, headaches, body aches,
Heart aches, fake aches, energy loss, energy gain, thoughtful conversations, pointed observations, excited exclamations. Neutral fingernails. You can't stop dribbling a basketball. Flat feet. Incredibly arched feet. Scissor hands. Makes you lose your keys. Water starts to taste like orange juice, which is really bad when brushing your teeth. Vitamin D deficiency. Moist palms. All your electronics break. Gawking onlookers. Frenetic trembles. Traumatic frimbles. Grammatic mumbles. Tic-tac tumbles. Your eyes become toes. Your mom forgets your birthday. You get too muscly and you can't wash your back in the shower. Paper cuts. Soft stool. So every time you try and sit down on a stool, it just collapses under you. You bump your head indoors when you walk through. Tremendous lats. And dry mouth.
Whoa. That's impressive. Are there any side effects to talking so fast?
Hello, everyone. My name's John.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is the So-and-So Show. We've got a great show for you today.
John is getting the crowd psyched up and ready to watch.
Yeah, today we've got Bible story time with Kellen.
1.
We'll have our question of the day.
2.
And I think we've got a guest on the show.
3. Hey, that's right, folks. John just listed 3 things that are happening on the show today. He's 3 for 3.
Okay, you know what?
What are you doing, John?
Just insert your name.
Uh-oh, looks like John's starting to lose focus.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to figure out what's
And
going on.
he's lost it. Oh, can't keep it together. You hate to see that.
Will you stop it?
What?
I'm training to become a play-by-play announcer.
A what?
Well, you know, the person who says everything that's happening during sporting events. It's always been my dream to meticulously describe something that people are already seeing with their own eyes.
Yeah, that does sound pretty exciting.
I know. And here's an expert to give me some pointers. Please welcome someone who knows stuff.
Hey, hello, come on in. Have a seat, have a seat. So tell everybody out there who you are and what you know.
My name is Doris Nolan, and I'm a sportscaster. I do a little bit of everything, but what I do most is play-by-play commentary.
Brandon is stepping up to the plate, looking to deliver the compliment that will put him into Doris Nolan's good graces. The windup, the pitch, and...
Doris, so glad that you're here. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you, Brandon.
And it's a home run, everyone! He makes contact and sends it out of the park!
Wow, it looks like you're looking to get into the world of play-by-play commentary yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Do you have any advice?
Like anything, you've got to make a plan and see it through. I started reporting for high school games and worked my way up. It wasn't quick, but I was passionate about it, so I just kept going. And practice, 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 just like you're doing. Practice out loud what you want to say and how you'll say it.
Is there any chance that you could give me a demonstration?
Sure. John, could you do me a favor and get me a cup of coffee?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Now, there are a lot of different ways to call a game. The way we're talking right now is one way. It's just a normal conversation. Like, you can tell John has done this before. He knew right where the coffee station was. There was no pause, no hesitation. Look at that confidence. Isn't that right, Brandon?
Yeah.
Oh, no need to be nervous. We're just talking, right?
Right, sorry.
Confidence is key in this business.
Understood.
Another key is being aware of your surroundings. Like, I might call a golf tournament a little different. Watch. John has selected the 16-ounce disposable insulated cup. It's a good choice for this moment. It will keep the coffee warm longer, plus it's biodegradable, so it's good for the environment. Brandon?
That's right, Doris!
And he's crushed the cup.
Was that too much?
For golf, probably. But hey, you messed up with confidence. You got to make mistakes, Brandon. That's how you learn. Let's try this time like we're calling a race.
Oh.
John's taking a pit stop to put a sleeve on the cup. No one wants a hot hand when you're trying to carry a cup of coffee, and the sleeve is on. It's time to pour. No time to waste. Regular or decaf? What's it going to be? Regular. That's the kind of fuel that'll push him past the competition. But will he use creamer? What do you think, Brandon?
I don't know!
No, don't feel bad. Look, you just said the 3 words that are the hardest for a sports commentator to say. I don't know. It's okay not to know everything. It's a lot better than pretending you know something you don't. You're on the right track, trust me.
Really?
Really? Now, give it another shot. We're calling soccer now. John's got control of the coffee, but he's still got a big decision to make. Cream or sugar? Cream or sugar? Cream or sugar? And he goes for the cream. A great call. He pours the cream in, a smooth pour and an impressive showing.
But he's not done there, Doris. John makes the bold choice to go for the cream and the sugar, but will it be too sweet to drink? He stirs, he sips, and it's good. It's good. Goal!
That was awesome.
Thank you for your help.
And thanks for the coffee, John.
You're welcome.
It's Bible story time with Kellen!
Doris.
Oh, hey, Kellen. What are we talking about today?
Well, today we're talking about a time Jesus asked his disciples this question: Who do you say I am? And we'll find out what they said today on Thinking Out Loud. Here's how this game works. I will ask our contestants questions. They will be given a moment to think before they answer, and then they will answer the question out loud. Let's meet our contestants.
My name is Erica, and I'm a real estate agent in Omaha, Nebraska.
I'm Louise, and I wanted to give a quick shout out to my friends back home in Linwood, California. Go Falcons! Woo!
And I'm one of the 12 disciples of Jesus. Hi, I'm Peter.
I don't think I have to tell you this, but just in case, the real Peter never appeared on a game show. Let's play Thinking Out Loud. First question is for Erica. Can God, the creator of the universe and everything in it, create something that is too heavy for himself to lift? Erica, start thinking.
Wow, okay, that's a hard one. Now, I know that God can do anything, right? So he can create anything. But then, God is also really strong. So there's nothing he can't lift. But wait, can it be both things at once? I don't know. Am I going to sound dumb if I say I don't know? That's not an answer. I feel like I have to have an answer. But what if I...
Time's up, Erica. Can God create something that is too heavy for himself to lift?
Well, here's the thing. There are a lot of variables to consider, and what I am trying to say is I don't know the answer.
Very good, Erica. You thought out loud. Sometimes questions don't have a clear-cut answer, and saying, I don't know, is perfectly fine. 10 points.
I wonder what the points are for.
Absolutely nothing. Up next, Louise, your question. You're in school and a friend wants to copy your test. What do you say? Start thinking.
Aw, man. Why couldn't I have gotten the last one? This one is so hard. I know it's wrong to let someone cheat. Of course it is, but can I really say that here? I mean, what if my friends are watching? I don't want them to think I'm a loser or whatever. No, wait. I know just what to say.
So, Louise, you're in school and a friend asked to copy off your test. What do you say?
I don't know, Kellen.
So sorry, Louise. You didn't think out loud. You did know the answer, but you kept it to yourself because you were afraid of what people might think. When you know what's right, you should let it out. So that brings us to our story. Jesus came up to Peter and his other disciples and asked, Who do people say I am? And they replied, Some say John the Baptist, or Elijah, or Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. And then Jesus said to them, But what about you? Who do you say I am? Peter, when Jesus said to you, Who do you say I am? What was your reply?
Who do I say Jesus is? Well, he's a teacher. He's taught me so much. But he's more than that. He's a miracle worker. I've seen him walk on water. I've seen him feed thousands of people with a few loaves of bread and fish. He's healed people who are sick and given sight to the blind. He's the one the prophet spoke about hundreds of years ago. The Savior that God promised. He's the Messiah. But do I have the courage to actually say that out loud?
Peter, when Jesus said to you, Who do you say I am? What was your reply?
I said, You are the Messiah. You are the Son of the living God.
Yes! That's what Peter said when Jesus asked him, Who do you say I am? He said what was on his heart. He talked about what he believed with other people. Thank you, Peter, for thinking out loud. It's good to talk about what we believe. The more we practice talking about God, the more comfortable we are. You can talk about God with people who believe the same as you or people who believe differently than you. If you have questions, ask. And if you don't know an answer, that's okay too. Just keep talking. I'll see you guys next time.
Hey, thanks, Kellen.
Kellen, once again, showing everyone how it's done.
We're still doing this?
Doris told me to keep practicing if I want to be good, so...
Okay.
Reveal the question!
Who can you talk to about God?
Maybe you can talk to your parents.
Or your friends.
Or a teacher, or a small group leader.
Or you can talk to us. Go ahead.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Still good practice just talking.
After an intense episode of the So-and-So Show, we're ready to sign off here. So until next time, my name is Brandon.
And I'm John.
And we'll see you. Let me do it. We'll see you next time.
And Brandon has approached the coffee table. He's going for the regular caffeine, which is a risk for somebody who doesn't drink coffee. He's smelling it. It does not smell enticing at all. He's questioning why he's doing this. Looks like he's tested the public cream cup. Oh, he's putting the sugar straight into his mouth. That's great. It'll help the coffee go down sweeter. And he takes a big gaping sip. Oh, he does not enjoy it. Wow, I've never seen anybody gargle with hot coffee. Kids, do not do that at home. Oh, he doesn't have his wallet. He does not have his wallet. Is he going to make a run for it, or is he going to be an upstanding citizen like a host of So-and-So Show should be? Nope, he's running.
Rolling. Take one.
What's something that matters the most to you?
My family.
Relationships with people.
I think how I treat people and how others treat me and everyone else in the world. I just feel like right now with so much hate in the world, we need to focus daily on how we treat each other.
People's feelings are like a huge thing for me because I don't want anyone feeling like they're upset or like uncomfortable, and I always try and make things better. Also animals, I love animals.
My family, definitely.
What's a trend that you liked but couldn't explain why?
TikTok in general is a trend, and I was not about it at first. I was like, that's stupid, I don't want to do that. And then now I'm addicted.
I'm the same way. Literally, before like quarantine, everyone was like, no, TikTok, that ain't it.
Who determines what trends are cool or not?
I think it starts with our generation, kind of. On most things, we set the bar, and then, like, for example, Snapchat it's still big, but it was a huge trend, like, a while ago. And my parents are just now hopping on that trend. So that's what I feel like it's Gen Z, and we set the bar, but then it trickles from there.
I would definitely say the influencers, the famous people do it first, and then it gets to schools and it just blows up at school, I feel like.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just anyone who's seen on like social media or TV, because like I don't know, there's a lot of like football players with their dance moves, and those are huge trends. And like, or just anyone on social media, like influencers, if they can start a trend so fast.
Yeah.
What's something that mattered a lot to you in middle school but doesn't matter so much to you now?
Popularity.
Popularity is a good one.
Fitting in.
I think in middle school, it was all about what clique you were in. Like you had to be just like everyone else in your group, or you wouldn't fit in with that group. Like you would be a loner. And I feel like high school is such a good place. Like it's a weird transition phase for me. Like figuring out who you are can be different than your friend group that you had in middle school. Which is such a hard concept to grasp, I feel like.
Can you look at someone and tell whether or not you're going to be friends with them?
Yes. I get a vibe from people, and if I don't like the vibe, then I don't know. It's weird.
That you don't have to be like just like that person. It's kind of like you said, the vibe that they give off, you're gonna either click or you're not. And being like close friends is different than being nice, because being nice is one thing. You can do that to anybody and everybody, but forming a relationship or a bond with someone, it depends on your personality and their personality.
How do you go about finding common ground with others when what matters most to them is something you don't really care about?
I tend to ask a lot of questions, like why they think that or why they're acting like that.
Talking it out is a big thing for me. And first, it's kind of like an attitude check, because if you're not in the right attitude to understand or they're not, you're not gonna find common ground. And that's just...
I think if they did not ask for my perspective, I'm just gonna listen and be like, you know what? I don't care, but you're my friend, and I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna tough it out with you.
Yeah.
I always try and support my friends, but if it's like something we disagree on and it's like something that's really bad, then I probably won't support them on it, but I'll always try and support my friends, even if we don't agree on something.
Yeah, I feel like loving each other is the common ground.
Yeah.
Like, we can have our own opinions, and I support mine and you support yours, and maybe I don't believe in what you believe in, but love is where we come together, I feel like.
Are your friends your biggest support group, or do you think your family's your biggest support group?
Definitely my friends.
My friends.
My friends are my family.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Because I feel like family, you all grow up the same, and like you're supposed to have that mindset.
Right.
And you choose your friends.
Yeah.
And so you choose what mindset you want to have. Like, I feel like friendship is such a new thing. It's like I get to choose who I want to be in my friendship, and then y'all can kind of have the same mindset, so that makes it feel like family.
What do you do when following Jesus is something that matters a lot to you, but doesn't really matter so much to your friends?
I have a lot of friends that don't believe in God.
And it's hard to find that balance, too. Yeah. Where are you going to try to live up to following Jesus and trying to spread Jesus, but also you're trying to be a good friend, and it's balancing the two. And
also talking it out with them, like understanding why they believe the way, like why they believe certain things, and then you sharing your beliefs on why you believe, like in like Jesus. I feel like that's a good thing, because a lot of people don't do that. They're just like, they either push it on them or they just like let it go. And I also think that sometimes when there's like people who don't believe in Jesus, and you are trying to like not like push it on them, but like understand why, then they're just being toxic about it. You don't necessarily have to like stop being friends with them, but at least distance yourself, because then it could be a bad thing for you in your relationship with Jesus.
All my friends, I try not to like push on my religion to them, but I tell them, hey, if you ever want to come to someplace, you just come to church. Pretty chill there. All my friends, they know I'm Christian.
Вhat's one thing you hope people watching this take away from this conversation? I hope people take away the aspect of loving unconditionally, your friends, your family, coworkers. Just loving whoever you can, whenever you can.
That's one of the best ways to show, like, Jesus, like, to show that he loved everyone unconditionally, whether they were sinners, like, well, everyone's a sinner, but it's just the best way to show it.
I think that's what's cool about what matters to us. It's like, that should be our biggest priority, is to love others.
But also remembering that, like, you don't have to love them like up close. You can love them from a distance, you know? You don't have to be like in their face all the time, just being like, hey, what do you need? What can I do for you? I love you so much. Like, no, you can love them from a distance and be like, I support you over there.